got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the LA Chargers.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Hey, Kappa. 5'9", 5'9".
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 34. Herbert on first down now. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Herbert off of play action. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. The Chargers at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Play action. It's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Wide open receiver, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Barkley will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Second and goal from the 1.
We'll go forward. 12. Ready.
Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Watson throwing to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Ethan Evans on now to punt. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk,
trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And Chubb going to push forward and pick up a Browns first down as the tackle made down at the 33. They run again on first down, Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
after one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. 3rd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Watson changing the play. Now this time he'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Now it's Watson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That is caught. And they work this out past the 25. On 1st and 10, Herbert flush to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st down, it's Herbert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Let's go. Hold the troops right. Ready.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another
first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. Herbert now. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
59. Hey, Kappa.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Man in motion is Agnew.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
To throw is Watson on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
To throw on second is Watson. His throw incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Back to throw, Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jamal Agnew, 26 yards. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys...
He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. Touchdown! Jamal Agnew. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's not just the offensive linemen and the guys charged with protecting him that take it personally. When the franchise quarterback is dropped on the ground, it runs through the whole organization from the owner all the way down.
It's like every single time he goes down, everyone holds their breath.
Not only do they hold their breath, but they feel the hit as well. They're just trying to think of ways for it not to happen again.
Go, go, go.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Baylor Tigers. Crowd right. Go, let's go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, LA! Luke Musgrave, 36 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Browns drive about to get started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
Alert! I 59! I 31!
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. It's caught. Cooper. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Watson on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From the 50, it's Watson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Go. 59, 59. Hey, ram. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And bringing it in, it's Davis. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Second and goal from the 1. Play action. It's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Luke Musgrave, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Watson. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
26. 24.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 51 yards. And the Browns are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. The Charger drive about to get going. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with a football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Herbert on first down now. Steps away. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. It's reeled in downfield by Johnston. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Herbert off of play action. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Right side, he has Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers! Quentin Johnston taking it in. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play though gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Watson on first down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Watson changing the play. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Watson. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 23. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Moore, the motion man. Now a first down throw, Watson. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing on third down, Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. That's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, well, they've got 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Go. 59, 59. Go.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Watson to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off, and the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Hold the troops right. Hey, go lion, lion, lion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Herbert now. Eluding the pressure right.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed him to convert on 4th and long.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Quentin Johnston
with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Chargers extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. From the 50, it's Watson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
2nd and 10.
One last throw here for Watson. And that will be